How's it going, guys? Grizzly here. Today we're here with a brand new series and we're actually back where we've been before. So we have been here in the past. It is Goldcrest Valley and we're coming in with a brand new Realism series. So my plan is we're just going to see how it goes. So we are on the farm that we did build in the farm build video. For you guys that haven't seen that, have a look at the little card coming up on the screen now in the corner, and you should be able to have a quick look at that. If not, I'll have it in the description anyway. However, all we need to do now is we just need to come down to the bank here and just finalize what we're doing. So we have basically, I just got to pay back a last little bit of a loan. So what I've been doing is I've been spending a bit of time building a bit of the farm. So I've built a new silo system and I've actually went and that's not what we want to do. There we go, that's what I want to do. However, what we've done is, as you can see, we are wearing John Deere clothes, but we are using a case farm. I can't change the clothes, unfortunately. However, we all know anyway that John Deere is the better one. Case is the cheaper one, but we won't get into that one. We'll deal with that one down the line. However, let me just get finished in the bank, sign the paperwork, giving back the money just for the leftovers of what we've got outstanding on the silos, and then we should be good to get straight back to the farm and I can show you around. Alrighty, that's us all done there, just getting these windows open because it's a pretty hot day today. Now let's quickly get out of here and we can head straight down to the farm. So guys, as always, if you enjoy these series, make sure you're dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. It means a lot to me. It lets me know you guys are enjoying this as well. So always remember to do that if you can, because it really does help me in knowing what you guys are enjoying and not. However, we need to get down to the farm, guys. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is, this is seasons, it's going to be a season series. We're going to do all the realism mods. We're actually going to get the rock picking in as well eventually. So I'm going to get all of this stuff added into the series and it's going to be a real good series, I think. I'm looking for it to be good fun and I think we're really going to make the most of this. It's an old map with a lot of memories and a lot of you guys enjoyed this map as well. I got great feedback from the farm build video, which is kind of why we're here. So it's for you guys, so I hope you do enjoy it. Let me know what you do want to see as well, because then it's more to you guys, you know, it's us enjoying the final months of Farm Sim 19, so let me know what you guys like. And what we're going to do now is let me just head down to the farm and I'll catch you when I get there. Alrighty, we're just pulling up to the area now, and as you can see, our new house is right there. It is one big house. We did get rid of the little white house we did build in the farm build, and we've built one real nice country home there. However, we're going to stop in there, don't you worry, we will get there in a second, and you can see the farm up in the corner. However, we need to get tucked right in here, and you might be wondering, Grizzly, you said series, but there's crops in the ground. I thought I'd change it up a little bit. So every series I've ever seen on Farm Sim, you start at the start of spring because that's when the save game begins. But what we can do is we're actually going to start in summer. So we're going to do something a little bit different. We're starting in the summer and we're going to start with harvest. A little crazy, I know, but I thought it'd be a nice change. So we've got a couple fields so far. A couple fields have crops in, a couple don't. Some are still growing, some are grown and they're ready to harvest, like this one here. So we've got a good bit of land, not huge, but it's a good bit of land, and we're going to try and get some harvest done at the start. But my plan is we're also going to be doing winter crops, so we've got a lot to do. So let me quickly show you around this house. So we've got a nice simple house here. It is the Lone Oak house for any of you that have not seen it before, but I think it looks really good. There's a weird light just sticking out there. I'm going to quickly go and turn that off. We got to get a good old picture here. Here we go. That's a little bit better, isn't it? It looks much better. So there's the house there, which I think looks really good. I think it fits in with the area really well with all the forests, so I'm really enjoying that. All we've got in here is simple living rooms, bits and bobs. Got bedroom in here, bathroom. Upstairs we got a little computer area, which you'll see plenty of during the video. Nice garage area, and we've got a nice home cinema to watch all those Farm Sim videos on, so don't worry about that. However, the highlight, I can't forget the kitchen, the most important bit. However, what I would actually say is probably the more important than that, to me at least, is the deck. And it looks real cool. You got the road out the back, the trees, the train going by. Oh, it's just amazing. I'm really looking forward to this. So that's the house there, and I don't really want to waste too much time in the house, so let's get straight onto the farm and I can show you what we've changed. Alrighty guys, I'm just putting up on the farm here, and you can see the big change from the farm build video is this big shed right here has changed dramatically. Equipment has as well in some regards, so some equipment we've kept from what the original build had and some we've changed. However, one big change, especially in the farm, is this, and that the silos have gone, so you'll be seeing that in a second as well. Let's quickly get that turned off. So we've got rid of the silos, they're somewhere else, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. However, there is possibilities for what we can do with that land. There's more sheds, or we can just leave it as parking space for semi-trailers, whatnot. Bale shed maybe. There's a lot of stuff we can do. So one of the first things I want you to do for this video is comment in the comments below what exactly you think we should do with this space here, because there's a lot of space. I'm not really sure what we want to do with it, so give me some opinions, guys. Let me know what you think. However, coming through to the big sheds here, this is going to be the big equipment shed, and when we say equipment, we really mean equipment. So we've got kind of the animal side of the shop here, and then just the whatever and ever side over there. So at the back we've got the combine, and we'll get to that in a minute. However, for the main workhorse of the farm, we got the 1455 XL International, and that's going to be doing all the pig work, so that's going to do just fine. And the Massey Ferguson skid load is going to be helping it out with just little jobs. So in sense of food, they're all good, and you can see we also have a bit of pig food ready for when the pigs get here. Coming down here now, we got New Holland, the CR680. It's not a huge combine, but it should do the job for us, and we do have the header tucked out the way somewhere. Now, here's the we've got a Max Superliner here. It's a nice stay cab, old school model, however, I really enjoy it. And we've got this flatbed trailer here, which we do have the option for auto load on. I don't know if we will or will not use it. Let me know what you guys think about that. Since we're doing a Realism series, are we allowed to use auto loader or not? That's what I want to know as well. But guys, the main field tractor is going to be Case 7250 here. It is a big 250 horsepower tractor. It's going to do all our work, but it's going to be one good old tractor. That's good to start off with, and I think it'll be good fun. And then just kind of a miscellaneous job. It might be doing a bit of baling. God knows what it could do. But here's the Field Boss. It's a nice old tractor. I thought I just kept it kind of as the one-off in the shed kind of tractor that when you just need that extra tractor, it's that old one that you can just grab out, and it can kind of do majority of the job. So that's kind of the job of that one. However, guys, the rest of the farm has not been touched. The only thing that has been touched is the very back here. For this shed to fit, I did have to get rid of the little bale area, and I've just replaced it with this. So it ends up the door on the right doesn't actually work. You can't really get stuff through it. So my idea was put a shed here. I can either put equipment, bales, anything. Let me know if you want bales here, or if we build a separate bale area. So it's going to be pretty interesting, I think. And guys, as last time, the pigs are here. We are going to look to do pigs. No pigs in there at the minute. We are going to have to go and get them pretty soon though, so we're going to have to look at what time of year they're cheap. And you know what? We may as well have a little look now. When are pigs cheapest? Let's have a quick scroll down here. So what we're looking at here is probably the end of autumn is when all these are cheap. So I think we're going to be looking at it probably in a couple episodes time is when we'll get to that. However, we don't. Nope, we need to leave that open. What I think we're going to do now is we're just going to head down to the silos, and we should be able to go and see exactly what's down there and what we need to do. Alright you guys, we're down here at the silos, and it's just at the upper end of the field from where the farm is. So this silo system is not a fancy silo system, but it's going to get the job done. For our price range, it worked really well, and that price range was not very high, so we only have about 8 grand left to actually get a year done until we sell our crops. So we really don't have much in the sense of money, probably just repairs and fuel. That's probably it. However, it's this old tractor down here that's going to run the auger, and we've just got a nice little silo system here. Going to hold about 300,000 litres, so I'm looking forward to that, and just a nice simple turnaround area. I think we might need to deal with this slope sooner or later. Not too sure. We'll have to see how the semi-traders do. But that's the plan for here, and that's actually everything for the farm tour, guys. We do have a couple fields, however, it is harvest time, and we need to get into harvest. So we've got a lot of fields we need to do. We've got this field on our left that's just almost finished growing. However, there's a field down there on our right and two big fields the other side of the farm on the left hand side. Oh, let's get turned around here. They're going to need harvesting. So we've got two canola fields and one barley field ready to harvest, and then this field on our left is barley as well. And weird enough, we also have a cornfield, but I don't have a corn header, so that's going to be a bit of a problem we come across in the future. However, guys, I'm going to get parked up. Let's get all the equipment out, and then we can get straight into doing some farming. Alrighty, I've just had to quickly come down to the shop and collect our semi-trailer. So during the week when I did arrive here before I hit record for you guys, I did get a little bit of a problem with the semi-trailer, so it just had to get some repairs. I wanted to get the automatic trap doors on it for the unload bits just underneath, just to make it a little bit easier. However, except from that, the trailer should be good to go. So this is our little grain setup. It's not a huge trailer, we probably will upgrade over time, but for now I think it's going to do the job for us, and I think it looks pretty good with the truck. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly run this back to the farm, and then we can get it done. However, we are also going to arrange on this series to have one semi-truck and trailer at the dealer, which will do deliveries. And what the idea of that truck would be is we don't own it, just it'll be here at the shop, and we can actually pay $500 per delivery truck for products. So if we want it to bring seed to us, fertilizer, whatnot, it could be bulk buy, it could be pallets, whatever it is, and we'd pay $500 per semi-load for whatever it drops off. So it could be a new combine, whatever it could be, anything like that, and we'd drop it off, or they would drop it off for $500, which I think might be a pretty cool idea. But let me know what you think about that. However, I'm going to get this back to the farm so we can get cracking straight on with harvest, and I'll catch you all when I get there. Alright guys, we're back here at the farm, and we are actually going to leave the semi-truck just here. So what I'm going to do is I'm planning on starting with this canola field here. So I just thought we may as well leave the semi-truck out. There's no point moving it twice, so we'll leave that out, and that is now ready to go. Now the next job for us to do is to get the combine out, which might take us a good minute or so, because I need to try and get the header trailer out, which isn't going to be straightforward, I don't think. So what I'm going to do is try and wiggle it out of this shed. From what I remember, I compacted it quite tight, from what I remember, so hopefully it's not too tight. Let's try that. That should be good to go. And it seems I completely lied. So that should be all good. So let's get backed up here, and I can't even see out of there, so there's no point using them. Oh, is that good now? There we go. Right, they're all good. Let's get this out into the field, and then we can set the combine up and really get straight into the field. So guys, make sure you let me know as well if you would rather see time lapses, or you'd rather videos more like this where it's more me talking and doing bits, because it just lets me know how you guys want this series to go, and that hopefully will do what I wanted it to do. Nope, just hit my fence. That's a good start. There we go, that will do. Perfect. Right, let's unattach that, and let's get this back into the farm and parked up. The tint is pretty dark on this, so I did buy this combine second hand, and they must have loved their tint, but I'm thinking maybe take the tint off. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, if I keep the tint or get rid of the tint, and we'll see. I think it's a little bit dark. It kind of defeats the purpose of being used, you know, at night and bits and bobs, so we might... oh, let's get rid of that. It might kind of defeat the purpose, if you know what I mean, of us getting this all done. However, now there's no time to waste. Let's get straight into the field and let's get combining, guys. All we need to do now is just get this all attached, and then we should be good to go. And we can't because the crops are wet. Perfect. Let's see what moisture content we're looking at the moment here. Okay, it's pretty wet. Oh, we don't want to chainsaw out. What I'm going to do is let's quickly run down to one of our other fields and see what moisture content they're looking at here. So if I remember correctly, you need, is it 20% moisture? I think it is in Farm Sim to be able to harvest due to seasons. Let me have a little look. So this one is still growing, however there's a lot of weeds in there, so I might try and get some herbicide out here in the next couple of days, maybe a contractor to do that. So we'll have to have a quick look at that. Oh, let's quickly just dart across the road here. Let's have a quick look here. How's this looking? Exact same. So what I think, guys, is unfortunately we've been rained out and we're gonna have to wait for this to dry, so I'm gonna call the episode there. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's a lot of talking, however I hope that you guys do enjoy that style of video. And next episode we're gonna get straight into harvest, and we're gonna get rid of all that canola and possibly the barley down behind us as well. However, guys, I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys.
I was a bouncing and a laughing as we rolled down an old dirt road.